What is up, guys? It's your boy Deafness45 back at you with another daily walk vlog. It is Tuesday, May 14th. Yeah, that's right, May 14th. Getting my days mixed up. It is Tuesday. It's about 66 degrees here in Minnesota. I'm just gonna take a minute and stop. So hang on a second, hon. I'm gonna sit down and talk to you guys for a second while on my walk here. Couple things. Any of you guys wondering? My uncle still is fighting, I guess. Talked to my sister today and thought it was strange I hadn't received a call yet, because we were told a couple days ago that any time he would pass, because he wasn't eating or drinking anything. However, apparently he started eating again and now he's fighting again, so they're saying it could be another couple days. Just goes back to what I told you about him. A true fighter, and never given up, right? He was told in January he had 3 months to live. He lived a pretty decent life, almost 5 months, so 2 extra months, and he's still kicking. And then he was told he was gonna pass within the last couple days, and he's turning things around again. Obviously, it's not gonna last long, but just to put in perspective his will to fight. Incredible, amazing. He'll always be remembered by me for that. It'll always give me that strength to keep pushing when I don't want to anymore, you know, when it's needed to fight, to keep fighting, right? Memorial weekend is coming up. It's closing in on us. I really just want also to address, it'll be a year from when my cousin passed. Get over here, babe. Get over here, because people are coming. Be a year Memorial Day weekend from last year. He got in a horrific accident, ATV accident. He was out partying with his friends, and just a whole story is just a bad deal. Anybody who remembers, who knows me, they were partying. They were out kind of more out in the country. Hello, they're out more in the country and hanging out with friends and whatnot. And one thing led to another. They were drinking, and they got an ATV. Him and his best friend got an ATV. They were gonna go down to another house and grab more beer, and they hit a rivet or something, and the ATV flipped, and he wasn't in a seatbelt for what we know, and he flung out of it, and the ATV rolled and crushed him instantly. And even more horrific about this is, it was his best friend who was the driver. His best friend survived. His best friend went back to his house, went in the garage, grabbed a gun, and blew his own head off. He wasn't gonna be able to live with the fact that he was involved in basically killing his best friend, even though it wasn't truly his fault. It was a rivet, but you know, he didn't want to live with that the rest of his life. And I guess in life we have to make decisions, right? I guess I always say there's one thing you have to do in life, and that's make decisions. And when you make those decisions, how are you going to go about things? How are you going to approach things? What are you going to say to people in different situations, right? There's a lot of things that come through and add up. Life isn't easy. Life can be a bitch. Life can be a challenge. Life can throw you inside and out and all around and put you in positions you're not comfortable in, and you don't know where you're going to be in, right? But at the end of the day, we got to keep kicking. We got to keep fighting. And I guess my biggest thing here is 2 things. Live life to the fullest. Make every minute, every second count. Do things daily that you want to do. Do things that you wanted to do that you haven't done, that you've been putting off, whether it's money, whatever. Don't put yourself in a situation where you can't pay the house payment, but go on a vacation. Take your family somewhere nice. Do things, make memories that you guys can all remember, because that's what it's all about, the memories, right? I have a lot of memories with my cousin Scooter. I have a lot of memories with my Uncle Davis. I have a lot of memories, right? Got another cousin in August who they found who overdosed on drugs, 3 years ago now? Guys, it's your decision. It's your life. Live it to the fullest. And most of all, be safe, right? If you're gonna party, there's nothing wrong with drinking. There's nothing wrong with doing whatever you want to do. It's up to you and what you want to do. But make sure you're making the right choices. Make sure you're making those smart decisions. Take Ubers. Have friends that aren't drink and drive. Don't get into vehicles. Don't encourage or influence others to get in a vehicle and drive, right? And most of all, just be good to each other, right? There's enough BS, there's enough bullshit out there in this world. Let's be better to each other. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to learn. Every day I learn something new. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. If you guys follow me, see me on Twitter or anywhere else, you know I fuck up. I fuck up often. But it's how I move on, how I progress, not regress from that is what makes you, right? Is what builds you, is your character. And that's truly what it comes down to. All right? So with that being said, I'm going to keep chugging along on this walk. Nice little break here to stop and talk on a bench for one day. But don't forget that 500 subscriber giveaway is coming up. I'm going to be doing PayPal, and it'll be more than one winner. It's probably going to be like $200. I'll do like 50 or 100 to the first person in random. And I might even do that first one to the best video that you guys can create, spreading some love for me and getting people to subscribe to my channel. You can make videos, put my name in the title, subscribe to me, whatever, get creative, be fun. If a couple people do it, I'll choose the best one, and if a couple of you do it, you'll probably all be included in winners as well, and then there'll be a bunch of like $10 winners, and you guys will get PayPal'd instantly. Do it this weekend if we get to 500, Friday or Saturday, and you guys can use that money towards anything, right? I follow the hobby, I collect. I'm into DFS. You can use that towards playing some contests, put it in FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever you want to do. It's yours if you win it. So let's get us there. But most of all, let's push to be better people, each and every one of us. And with that being said, as always, you can follow me on Twitter at IamDeafness45. I love you all. Thank you again for supporting me. Keep shining, keep grinding. Let's get it. Peace.